when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference.
And I think for San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Rozier, money out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Osman in at the 3. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the point. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Gonzalez after the Bulls pick up 2. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gonzalez has got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting.
Gonzalez against Vucevic. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 8 points.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan. Rejected by Gonzalez. Back to Vassell. The kick out to Rozier. Teardrop shot. Gonzalez. That's good. 10 points for him.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Williams, a screen on Vassell. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
The Spurs have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And that one, good.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Now here's Gonzalez. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Levine against Vassell. Outside DeRozan. From about 19 feet. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach? For the Spurs.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. High post Vucevic. The shake. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clever pump fake from Vooch. Skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Gonzalez. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at New York. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And right now, the Spurs, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside DeRozan. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
White dishes to Levine. Levine double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 12.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Wembanyama passes to Osman. Wembanyama, no good. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Levine lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Vucevic. And Vucevic pulls it down.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama with it. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Passes it to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts him to not get that third.
The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So for the Bulls, Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Bean passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Vassell. White against Rozier.
Spurs foul. Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Chicago has possession. 6-point game. Here's Oladipo. Last game he had 10 points. To the wing on the left. And it's Capella missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
White left side. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 4. Capella, the pass to Champagnie. Capella with it, now defended by Levine. And it's Capella missing. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Oladipo against Levine. Here he goes. It's White on the wing. No good from outside. Capella against Drummond. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Capella. That shot misses. Good. D by Drummond. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. One shot.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for White. Ball, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bulls trail by 3.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch floor. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Bull against Williams. Here's Oladipo. Another shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. And so LaVine nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Alex Caruso.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Milwaukee.
2 minutes.
The pass to Capella. Back to Jones. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Spurs now. 6 to shoot. Capella dishes to Jones. And nothing is falling for him right now. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Brogdon looking it over. Over Jones. Here's Craig. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Here's Bull. Lays it up off the glass.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
51 seconds left in the first. Levine's shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. Bol finds Jones. Levine against Bol. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Levine. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Pass to Craig. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for Bol.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Craig, and Bol sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. One off Bol.
Substitution for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's San Antonio leading by just 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Gonzalez. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. First one falls for him. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And both free throws good for Drummond. So it's San Antonio now. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
First
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 3. In left side. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Second free throw, no good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ball against Rozier. Brogdon with the screen for Ball. And that's good for 2. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Sohan. Scoreless thus far. And stolen by Drummond. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the basket by DeRozan.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Here's Gonzalez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And let's take a quick peek at the 2K leaderboard and the steal leaders from the point guard spot for the last 10 games. Lonzo Ball is second.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. Here's DeRozan. And the wing jumper offline. Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Gonzalez. And the shot goes in. Gonzalez has got 29 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Drummond. His last outing, he had 18 points. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's the screen. Here's Brogdon. Out of hand on it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gonzalez, that's good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And he gets contact and the whistle on. The shot, 2 shots coming up.
And a chance to check out the numbers for money. 10 rebounds and almost 3 blocks. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Lonzo Ball. And San Antonio with the change here too. Champagne's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Outside, White. This one for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
1 shot.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
The shot by Brogdon, wide open. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Branham. Here's Gonzalez, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic. For San Antonio, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter. Here's Gonzalez. Good tee by Williams. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan passes to Brogdon. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in. Oh!
His shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
On our AT&T 5G Slam. Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's White. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. White's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Gonzalez. Plays it up and banks it in. Gonzalez has got 45 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Gonzalez down low, working on Williams. Gonzalez's shot is off. And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Rozier the pass to Sohan. Here's Gonzalez. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gonzalez has got 47 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Rejected by Gonzalez. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Gonzalez has got 49 points in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
White, a good look. DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Spurs leading by 8. Wembanyama outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Well, you look at money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama, a little bit down the ladder. Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. The 15-footer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Wembanyama outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Levine. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Wembanyama outside. Rozier with a screen for Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Wembanyama, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Levine. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots the 3. That shot off. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Pop. What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play in a crowd. Just basically see if they know what they're doing.
We'll all find out together. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Spurs.
I know what Shaq's going to say. Elbow sandwiches. Those guys are physical, and they've controlled the glass. They gave the impression that they wanted it more, Shaq.
To be honest, all I heard was sandwiches. When's the food getting here?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Money.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here is Williams. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Money. Devin Vassell out there with Wall. Then there's Bull. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And another one.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Ball against Brogdon. On the wing, Levine. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Devin Vassell.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different,
he got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For 3, Brogdon. The rebound by the Spurs. Osman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To the paint. Out to DeRozan. And that one's on target from the wing. That's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the pass to Vassell. Here's Gonzalez. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Levine. Levine sets the screen for Vucevic. And here is Williams. He has 7. No good with the layup. Gonzalez against Vucevic. Gonzalez, that's good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. 13 feet away. And Bull sends it back. Here's Gonzalez. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside DeRozan. Here's Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Gonzalez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gonzalez has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Sohan's checked in. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Trains the three-pointer.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Vucevic a screen on Wall. And White kicks to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Gonzalez. And, yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Back to Levine. Out to White from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 10 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Inside, it's deflected. Outside, Gonzalez shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Spurs good for two.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Bulls trail by 20. White looking around. Levine throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Down low. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Good on the shot. He's got 15.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Vassell against Brogdon. Levine wide open. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Levine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. Gonzalez, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
for the Bulls. Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Jones.
As versatile as they come, Oladipo can use his burst to blow by you or just his shots from the perimeter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Capella against Drummond. Jones kicks to Oladipo. Capella inside. Buries it down low. Capella's got his first basket.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Brogdon outside. And Drummond throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 8 points.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Levine for 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Spurs passing it around. And it's Capella missing. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Bulls. To the paint, here's White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Bol. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
White the pass to Levine. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Capella with the bucket.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
White finds Brogdon. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Drummond with a screen on Jones. And it's White missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oladipo, good. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
No problems knocking that one down.
Brogdon's got quick hands. It doesn't matter if he's getting it to a teammate or launching a shot.
And Oladipo kicks to Bol. And there it is for him. Bol's got 12 points in the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead by 19. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Brogdon out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Ball. Wembanyama, no good. Bulls trail by 19. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Wembanyama. That one rolling around and rims out. Ball against Jones. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot. Brenham pulls it in. Spurs leading by 17. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break, Chicago.
Yeah, that's a tough call. All right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Terry Rozier's checked in for Jones. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Wembanyama. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game. Bulls trail by 17. Brogdon outside. Drummond sets the screen for Brogdon. The three-pointer, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wembanyama has got 20.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
They double team Wembanyama, and the shot is good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's Drummond. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
White against Rozier. Now White, he dishes it to Drummond. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Drummond working against Wembanyama. Takes a three. It's good from long range. 27 points for him. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Please welcome to the court, your incredible.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
For the incredible.
Here's White to stop the run. Some solid defense. Wembanyama outside. Count that one. Wembanyama has got 29 in the game.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond really getting it done. Rozier the pass to Wembanyama. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, Literally nothing a defender can do.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Connects from three-point range.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Spurs leading by 23. Rozier the pass to Branham. Spurs passing it around. Here's Gonzalez, and another one falls.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Levine. White against Rozier. And White kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Bull. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Levine, that's good.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Gonzalez. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Rozier. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's his first foul. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
There's Williams with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that one up quick.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
At the elbow, it's Levine. Right side, DeRozan. Levine against Gonzalez. Here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Gonzalez. And again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Passes it to Williams. Williams, a screen on Rozier. For 3, Levine. San Antonio with the rebound. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gonzalez. Hits it again. Wow.
unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. To the inside, Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking, and good! There's another.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Over Bull. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Shohei, Jetty Osman.
Shot from the inbound, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Williams.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Gonzalez with it, now defended by Good, he hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Gonzalez, and good, and he hits it again.
Kevin, now I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
One more time for your Chicago Bulls.
.30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. Kicks to White. Rozier with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Gonzalez. Drops in the layup for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Levine. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Money.